Wakey, wakey. He's gone, Cronos, the father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains. You were out a while. Mother, you have her hair at least. She seems so different from headmistress, doesn't she?
Dora wybierze się do tawerny.
The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility? Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's got to do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it. The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose. My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Obdaruj. Likierem. Proszę cię bardzo.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good. I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... You know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, huh? Figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it? You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances. Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still. It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us. I guess I see your point, but bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive. Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
On się najebało.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind.
Jak duch mógł wypić coś?
Do it, Dora.
Plus 20 czasu. Dora nie przyjmie już nic kolejnego podarunku. Dekoruj.
Shall we liven things up?
Co masz nowego? Zwój ścienny Herakles Scylla. Ja bym wolał Scylę mieć.
I mean, I guess. This is only so that I can
Oh,
better study
yeah.
my opponent. What you like or listen to is no one's business but yours. And mine.
Regał elegancki, regał księżycowy. Jabłko, stolik księżycowy, stolik cielnisty, stolik drewniany. Tablica pamiątkowa, dom Hadesa. Jesus Christ.
You know what? Sure.
Excellent.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be preserved. Don't know why you need that old thing, but sure.
Pieca upiorna. Głowa ropuchy. Oczywiście, że ropuszka.
Whatever you say. More amphibian themed stuff. I should have known.
Talizmany podwieszane. Ja już jakieś mam. Siedzisko podświetlane, siedzisko wodne. Ale dla kogo? Rzeźba płas, kruk, kot. Drobiazgi, świeca szkarłatna, kołderka, tablica. To chyba nie mam. Talizmany podwieszane. Ten regał za jabłko. No jeszcze nie. Siedzisko też jest drogie. Dobra, idziemy. Jak tam Moroz nie ma czasu na wspólny wypad. O ty!
You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, But his
A
eradication...
właśnie, nie dostałem żadnej
How did
przepowiedni.
you manage this, if I may ask?
Co moje itemy?
Complicated incantation from headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Cronos first was overthrown. It all worked out.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Cronos next?
If I but knew.
A teraz? Nie ma czasu na wspólny wypad. Jedź pan.
Gotten crowded.
Coś innego. Zagubione dusze, pieśni syren. Kraj Eberybu, nadludzka siła. Nie.
Play us another song if you don't mind.
O Jezus. Ostrożę, niech was ostateczny pajęcza... O, to.
Let's hear this one.
No, dekoruj.
Your wish?
O Jezus. Hotel? Fatalny, ja nie chcę fatalnych. Siedlisko dla płazów. Ja chcę to. 300 itemków muszę zdobyć. Robimy to.
Broker. Here's a big one.
Wow. 300 itemów. Nie bardzo chyba już mam z czego. Mech mi jest potrzebny.
Recycle, please, broker.
Dobra.
Moonlight guide you.
Ja chcę... O!
Should fit the spirit of this place.
All right, hold on.
Just in case the rubbish Eris strews about isn't warning enough.
All set.
Dobra. Coś jeszcze? Zaraz. A, bo dobra, gadaj.
They're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened up there?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called disintegration of monstrosity and some other details best left unspoken. But yes, I do believe he's gone.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Cronos? Or to anybody who stays on your bad side long enough?
We've something else in store for Cronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet. Huh.
Nemezis nie ma czasu na wypad, no wiecie co?
Hail them. How are you holding up, goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew. Or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either. Especially when there's more left to be done.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on and finish what you started.
I intend to.
A z tobą? Odyseusz nie ma czasu na wspólny... No nie.
On high.
To mogę uważać.
Must be
Koniec
an
czasu mogę
incantation that can
uważać.
help.
Dryfujące drewno. Czy na coś mi jest potrzebne dryfujące drewno? Nie, to mogę to zrobić.
Aski on kataski.
Aski, anaski, kataski.
It's done.
Dobra. Jak ty się upatrujesz? Tytakę nie przyjmie więcej.
The
Nie.
foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence. Now you are ready for the final phase.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Cronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand. Go. End this.
Gdzie multiverse albo wszystko się zniszczy i gdzie Hades 3. Dobra, koniec czasu. Elo.
You may proceed. Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
It is done. Death to Cronos.
Death to Cronos. Nektarek sobie zrobimy też.
Power to create. Now simmer away.
Dobra. Jak tam? Na co zginąłeś? Jakie miałeś marzenie?
For all of us.
Ostatnie życzenie. Nauka pływania.
Grow and flourish.
Dziwna serwa. 77. O Jezus.
It's finally time. Death to Cronos.
Death to...
May we
Pogadaj.
convert? Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly and...
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nice.
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Dobra. A więc bierzemy
The mirror.
Afrodytę i lecimy z koksem.
A secret monument tonight.
I'm in the inner circle now. Raining again.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those. Anything for you.
Nie, źle zrobiłem.
This feeling.
Dobra, trzeba się ubić. Nie doczytałem.
I think not. Just fight. No!
Dobra.
Return to shadow now.
You speak of justice, Hades. How many mortal souls have you cruelly tortured? For how long?
No. Again.
Hey, cool it with the nectar, would you, Mel? Ever since we tried ambrosia, I've been cultivating a much more sophisticated palate. For a shade. No more cheap stuff.
Dora, the nectar of the gods can hardly be considered cheap. Most mortals go through the entirety of their existence without so much as a taste. And you don't like it.
You know, I do, but it's a little on the sweet side for me. Though, I appreciate you treating me like royalty.
Like a spirit of unfathomable power. A scourge upon your
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should...
Oh, sure.
Princess? I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the fates.
Promised to another as in you're betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Malinois, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too. This filth.
Speaking as someone with no small experience starting wars, I gotta say, just because I'm not working for Cronos doesn't mean I don't respect what he's been able to achieve.
Eris, that was one of the worst sentences I think I've ever heard.
Go look at what he's done, objectively, and tell me I'm wrong.
No, thank you.
This place is weird.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more? Into the dark. Time is against us.
Between us, I have been around quite a bit longer than appearances suggest. The so-called golden age that Cronos would restore? It was the dullest time, like you would not believe. Here.
My heart. Come, caskets. Why not? A gift from the earth.
Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that, I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
The Fates won't mind. Stronger. Rest now, all of you. Now, Shade. Something I need.
My fangs aren't venomous. I swear. Huh. I never truly stopped to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace.
And you should be the most renowned, most beloved weaver in all the land. But that isn't what the Fates had in store for us. Although, it's not all bad, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you. My one true friend. Now you enjoy, all right?
It's perfect.
Come now, this is all too much. If I were still myself, why, I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's just... It's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know?
I like getting you such things, Arachne. It makes me so unhappy sometimes seeing you all by yourself like this. I can never stay for long, so perhaps this nectar can remind you of the pleasant times we share when I'm not around.
It most certainly shall. I won't forget your
Another Molly.
Boże, to będzie ten z dagerami pewnie. Nie będzie ten z dagerami. Nie.
Hear me, on my authority. Let's see what we can find. Boarding circle there. Perish.
The monster's down and...
Flame of the hearth. This place again. Fine work as always. And caught. Another MOBA. Here's the gold.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offering.
I see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
O kurde.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress. Headmistress, fight him. Fight. Fight back.
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary, such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back.
O! Gdzie moja nagroda?
mistress.
There's no longer any trace of him up here. So now... why not?
I see you once again.
for all the world to see.
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals? Let's kill
Goddess.
You must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
bit of Watch this. Still here? Who needs to sip him?
Vanquishing off
Oh, shut up.
a healthy competitive rivalry.
I said shut up.
Oj, zaufanie wzrosło. Nemezis. Zaczyna czuć do ciebie coś więcej. Ojoj, oj, oj, oj. Ale mnie robią.
flash of recognition.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Where is she?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Your way. Fine. Its audience is over. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? It holds no sway here any longer. You shall see. You shall not succeed.
Whew.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. In we go. Not here. The past provides the guarantee. Hold on, headmistress.
To the abyss
of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Whew. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. 1, you'll have to go immediately to where Cronos resides. And 2, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Fair point. You really think this spear of Father's has the power to destroy a deathless titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gargaros. It's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Cronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps. But still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinui. I hope this works.
O nie, znowu, o nie!
Now, what is all that infernal racket? Science fools yet to be caught. Gods. Gods. Gods.
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be Grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Melinui. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my satyrs tear into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He is brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Melinui and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your old grudge?
I will not. Your father surely has already poisoned you against me. You and your little sister both.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced a world without time. You would come to daily miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you see it manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through your sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
No, wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
Co?
You said yourself Mother could use some rest.
Already
Why don't you join
searched
her?
there.
I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nix is with the Queen. Nor
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha! There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Milinoe.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus.
Multiverse potwierdzony.
Out there.
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Cronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Anyway, where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. Yet still, you changed my course.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love, not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine. This better past.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Milinoe, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
family. Granddaughter, I shall not release them now. You shall. And I await their judgment and your own.
Father, mother, brother.
Father, what? Why have you brought me here? And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, the princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.